If you've been injured, the insurance company that you hear from is not there to help you.
Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
22-year-old Kyle Bickerstaff was shot and killed in the early morning hours of June 24, 2020. The Nye County Sheriff's Office says its investigation found that Kyle and a friend from high school, Nicholas Von Alst, conspired to rob 17-year-old Cameron Culbertson. Investigators say after all three got into a vehicle, Bickerstaff and Von Alst pulled guns on Culbertson in an attempt to rob him. But authorities say Culbertson eventually ended up with one of those guns, then shot and killed Bickerstaff in what the Sheriff's Office says was an act of self-defense. Von Alst is behind bars awaiting trial for his part in the alleged robbery. Culbertson has been sentenced to 2 years for concealing or destroying evidence related to the shooting. Kyle Bickerstaff's parents maintain their son is no criminal. They want to shed more light on the events that led to Kyle's death, so they're offering a $5,000 reward, hoping someone who knows something about what happened that night will come forward to help clear their son's name.
My son had $5,000 on his bank card, and he had his own weapon. He was waiting for his concealed carry license to come in the mail. So there's no reason for Kyle to rob anybody. I mean, this is a good kid who pays his bills and goes to work every day. There's something missing, and this is why we put the reward out for information, because things aren't lining up, and we feel like there's more. I feel like there's kids out there that are either scared to come forward because they're afraid for their own lives, or they don't want to be involved because they don't want to be considered a snitch. But they can come forward anonymously, and if it was you and if it was your mother who was looking for answers and they know that you didn't do this, wouldn't you want them to have those answers as well, just like we do? And Kyle didn't deserve this, and we just want to know the truth. He graduated at 16. He was very, very smart. He went on to college at 16 and 17, and then decided to follow in his dad's footsteps as a plumber's apprentice. And he's been doing that for the last 5 years.
Because the case is ongoing, Kyle's parents haven't been able to speak to Von Alst or Culbertson about what happened, and while they aren't certain why Kyle was in Pahrump that night, they suspect he was meeting up with friends to celebrate his 22nd birthday, which was June 23rd, just hours before his death.
He had no reason to come up here and do what he did, and as far as what they're claiming happened, we don't know why he was here. To say that he just teamed up with Nick, I feel is unfair. So we're here to say that, there's things that everybody needs to know, that he wasn't a criminal. He didn't just wake up on his 22nd birthday and say, I want to go and do an armed robbery on somebody. It just doesn't work that way.
He was my son, and I worked hard to get him where he is. He wasn't a criminal, and I know that. So
I just want answers so that we can have closure, so we can move forward with our lives.
Yes, we just want the truth.
And
that's what we want.
My other children are heartbroken. Please, if you have any information, please come forward. You can call 775-537-9477. That'll put you directly through to me. And then if you would like to stay anonymous, you can also call the Nye County Sheriff's Department, and you can ask for Detective Fancher.